Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be bringing you guys a makeup tutorial, and this is also going to be kind of like a trying out new products. I have a good amount of new products right in front of me, so I'm going to try them all on camera with you guys. I'm not even going to address the elephant in the room, and you know, I feel like a lot of my videos, or a lot like of the times, like, you know, I'll tell you guys I won't post for a little bit, and then I'll come back and I'll say, oh, like, I'm sorry that I haven't been posting, and it's because of this and this and that, and I'll tell you guys why I haven't been posting, but I'm just gonna go ahead and prime my lids. So basically, I just really like haven't had any ideas on videos. I haven't let's let you guys in. I know I look super good in that, but it's just my hair is all over the place all the time, every day. I'm taking Tarte Shape Tape. You guys already know the drill. And I'm blending this, or patting this onto my lid. I had a little tiny elf mirror and now it's gone. Yeah, I'm not gonna find it. So basically, I just honestly haven't had any video ideas. I've had a couple. Like, I was gonna film a story time, but then like I was thinking about like that story time, and like it just I don't think it would make a long enough story. If anything, I could just tell you guys like in one. Okay, let me know. I feel like I'm too zoomed in. Let me zoom out a little bit. That's like too up close. Okay, so sometimes I have stories, but they never end up becoming a video, because sometimes the stories aren't long enough to be a video, if that makes any sense. Like, it's a good story, but it's not good enough. Like, I was gonna film this video and I was gonna title it I was a side chick video, because when I had this one boyfriend, and I did make a story time on him before, and you guys loved that story, so I wanted to film this video and title it I was a side chick, because when me and this person were dating, he had like a whole nother girlfriend, and I had no idea, and the other girl had no idea, but later on, like when me and him broke up, and then obviously that other girl broke up as well, that other girl had ended up messaging me and like a bunch of stuff that like I didn't know about this person. Like, she told me a bunch of stuff, and like a bunch of stuff that I was like literally clueless about. I found out, but like after we had already like, you know, broken up, and after like a while had already passed. And then like for one, these type of story times I didn't really want to film, because, you know, I don't know, I don't want anyone to take it as like this is disrespect to Daniel in any way whatsoever. But Daniel doesn't mind. It's like, you know, I didn't ask him, like, you know, I let him know, you know, like I asked him what his thoughts were on like me filming videos like about like that kind of stuff, or, like about people, like, you know, from my past. And he does not care. It does not, like he said, it doesn't, you know, he doesn't really care about like, you know, the past. He just cares about like now, you know. So I know that it wouldn't affect mine and Dan's relationship if I made those story times, but a lot of these stories, like I said, they don't make a full, like, they wouldn't make a full good video. Like, they wouldn't be a long enough video. So since they're too short, if anything, I could just start, you know, telling the stories in like my makeup videos, like while I do my makeup with you guys. Let me know if that's something you guys would like to see, you know. Then I could definitely, you know, go more in depth about the I was a side chick story time. Because that, I don't think it would make I don't think it would make a good video on its own, but I could definitely, you know, talk about it in a video. But anyways, moving on. Like I said, I'm going to be trying a lot of new products. And right here, I have the full Urban Decay Born to Run collection. They sent over this package right here, and you open it up, and this is what you get in the package. You basically have the Born to Run eyeshadow palette, 3 lippies, 3 liners, and a little mini Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray. I really love the way that this package looks. Like, it's just packaged super, like, the packaging is just super cool. So I'm not gonna go too in depth about everything in here, but I'll talk to you guys about stuff while I use it. So obviously, I gotta use the Urban Decay Born to Run eyeshadow palette. You already know. That's what I have on this eye over here. And a little bit about this palette is it is $49, which is pretty, you know, standard for a high-end palette. It has some other information, but I'm gonna go ahead and just go in already before this concealer dries, because obviously I don't set it because I want to apply my shadows while it's still kind of wet a little bit. This is a 21 pan eyeshadow palette. This is what it looks like. It's really, really pretty. I love the greens over here. I'm gonna go ahead and take the shade Hell Ride, that one right there. And I'm going to pick some of that up, and I'm going to start to apply it on my lid. I'm just going to apply this straight onto my lid, just like that. Kind of pack it on there, just so we can get the most pigment. Yeah, but I thought it was a good idea to ask you guys if you guys think I should just, you know, start saying some of my stories in my makeup videos. Not that I'm not saying that there's gonna be a story time in every makeup video, you know, but if one day I have a story that, you know, because I have a lot from like before, that a lot of good stories that I wanted to tell, but a lot of them wouldn't make full like length good videos. Then I'm gonna go in with the shade Baja. It's this one right here, and it's just like an orangey, it's like an orange. And I'm gonna go ahead and start to kind of blend this into the crease a little bit. It's not going to look all that right now. Let me migrate this way so you guys can see me. It's not going to look all that right now. It's still, you know, this look, you got to blend it out really, really nice. You got to blend it out a lot. Blend it out really good. I'm just going to go ahead and keep taking this orange shade, and then also take some of that purple shade, Hell Ride, and then just kind of do your best to kind of make a gradient with these two. Like, do your best to blend them out as best as you can. And then I don't know about you guys, but for me, one like issue that I have with with not setting my concealer down for my shadows is I love doing that a lot more than before when I used to set it down with powder. But what I don't like is like in this area right here, sometimes I don't want my shadows to blend, like I don't know, I do want them to blend nicely right there, but sometimes they blend really, really weird when the concealer isn't set right there. So I kind of like to set that area, and then everything else I do leave it without any powder. And then I'm going to go back into the shade Baja, and I'm taking a Morphe E27 brush. And I'm just gonna use this to blend that shadow out more. Blend, blend, blend. Also, you can take that shade and just kind of press it down all over the lid, and then start to blend it up. Like that works really, really good too. Just like that. You guys can see right there, it's already starting to blend out really, really good. I'm just going to keep on blending, then I'll go in with the shade Still Shot and go right above everything. Once again, pack that maroon, purplish shadow Hell Ride all over the lid again. Just make sure you cover that entire lid, make sure it's as pigmented as you would like it to be. And then I'm going to go ahead and take that same shadow Hell Ride and pack it I'm taking a blending brush now, and I'm packing it all over the lid again, and slowly blending it into the crease. It's just gonna make sure that everything blends out a lot more. Like, see, now everything is super, super blended out. Like, it's super, super blended out. It's not blended up too high, but that's the way I want it. I'm gonna go in a little bit with a little bit of Baja once again, and kind of blend over the top of everything so that it doesn't look like it's too low, if that makes sense. Just like that. And that's the way that I want it. You guys can, you know, however you guys want it, but to me, that looks blended. To me, I like it. I'm going to go ahead and go in with the shade Wild Heart. This one right here. And I'm going to apply this all over my lid. My god, can you guys hear Daniel? He's being literally so loud. You guys, I actually wasn't really feeling this look too much. Like at first I was like I don't know, and then like sometimes like I won't upload because like sometimes I will film videos and then I don't like the way that the look turned out, or I don't like certain, like I don't know, I don't like something, or then it gets too late and then like, you know, then it's pretty much over for me, like the night's over, it's too late to upload, or I'll practice some looks and then I don't like them, so it's like, you know, it's a lot of stuff that goes into makeup tutorials and videos that you guys don't see. I'm taking that shade again, Wild Heart. I'm gonna wet it with some setting spray. This one's from CoverGirl, just to kind of intensify the pigment a little bit more. And I'm gonna pack that all over the lid as well. This is like kind of more metallic, the shade Wild Heart, but it doesn't show up too metallic, so I like that. I don't know, I really just like this look a lot. I'm gonna keep adding that shade on there until I get it the way that I like it. Just like that. And then I will even take that shade Wild Heart into the crease. I usually don't like shimmers in my crease, but I want to make sure that everything is blended out to perfection. And then right there, that's pretty much it for the eye look. You guys can change it up if you guys want to, but I like it this way. I love the way that this look is turning out. I'm going to go ahead and clean up all of my fallout, and then I'll come back so we could do my face. We're going to be moving on to the face now. I already have my face primed. Well, I moisturized using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. It's a primer plus a moisturizer, so I decided to just use it as a moisturizer today, but it also kind of primed my face a little bit already. Like I said, I'm going to be using a lot of new products, or a good amount of new products. All of these products, they're not necessarily new products or new launches. They're just, a lot of them aren't new launches, but they're new to me. Some of them are relatively new though, but a lot of them are just like probably new to me. But right here I have this Cover FX Blurring Primer, and this is also a new primer for me. I've never used Cover FX primers, so I'm going to go ahead and just take a little bit of that. And I'm going to put it kind of where I have pores. Oh, feels pretty nice. I feel like it's going to be kind of like my Professional. I like the Professional, but I never put any on my nose because I don't know, I just feel like it kind of lifts my foundation almost sometimes. It's kind of like a hit or miss with me sometimes, but I usually just put my Professional like where my pores are. Okay, so that definitely did like kind of make my pores smaller. You can already see that it did. I'm gonna add some on my nose. Just take a risk and add some on my nose as well. Dang. This primer might be something I'm gonna keep around for a little bit. It looks pretty good. This might replace my Professional. And it's not like too dry or anything, which I love. My brows actually came out pretty nice today. I'm actually liking them a lot today. This is my bad brow and my bad eye. Everybody got a brow. Everybody has a bad brow. I don't know if everybody has a bad eye, but I have a bad brow and a bad eye. I don't know why this eye just doesn't ever want to blend. It always like comes out so crappy. It always comes out way this side, this brow and this eye, the blend, everything always just comes out a lot better on this side. Okay, and before I go into foundation, I'm going to show you guys also I'm using a new sponge. This is the Beauty Creations Blending Sponge. It looks like this, and I went to go wet it, and it's definitely a lot bigger than the Beauty Blender. This is an original Beauty Blender, and it's also damp, and then this is the Beauty Creations Sponge, and it's also damp. It's definitely a little bit bigger, and it feels like, literally, it feels like a marshmallow. I don't know what the difference is. I don't know how different they are. I'm going to try this one today though, and I'll see how it blends and stuff, and then I'll tell you guys what I think about it later on. For foundation, I don't have anything new to use, but I am going to be mixing my NARS and my Makeup Forever. I'm not sure if I've mixed these two before, but I'm going to mix them in the back of my hand. I'm going to use about 2 pumps of each. I use 3 pumps of the NARS because the NARS one, it doesn't come out as much as the Makeup Forever. Okay. I'm going to mix them. on the back of my hand. Looks so weird when I do that. And I'm gonna go ahead and use these on my face. I feel like I dumped out too much foundation, but that's okay. Taking my sponge, I like to just use like the butt of my sponge to apply my foundation. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start applying this. So, I'm not going to tan. I'm only bringing this up because, well, I've had Loving Tan hit me up a couple times, like they want to send me some products. And, I've never, like, actually, like, taken the products from them because, or received any products from them because, I don't know if I'm gonna like tanning. I mean, it would be cool to try it out, I guess, but I don't think I will ever tan. I like the color of my skin. I feel like I'm already like a little bit tan. I'm not too tan, but I like the color of my skin already. Yeah, I don't think I would tan because a lot of like, I don't understand. I mean, I know what the point of tanning is, to get darker, you know, and to get tan. But for me, I don't want to continue having to change my foundation color. I like the color of my skin the way that it is, so I don't think I'm going to tan anytime soon. I guess I didn't use too much foundation, now I need more foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and grab about a pump more of foundation and use that for my forehead and for my nose. This primer, I feel like was actually really, really good. I don't know if it's going to help my foundation stay on longer, but it did definitely blur my pores. Why can't I talk today? I'm like saying all kinds of weird words today. Dang, and this sponge is actually really, really nice. I don't know if it soaked up a lot of my product. Usually that amount of foundation is good for my skin, but I mean, I don't mind using a little bit more. I mean, if it soaks up a little bit of my foundation, I really don't care. I mean, the original Beauty Blender, that soaks up some of your foundation as well. I feel like, you know, it's a sponge, you know, sponges are going to, oh, once again, look, I feel like that primer is also lifting my foundation on my nose a little bit. Let me see. I don't know, I just hadn't applied enough. Yeah, so a lot of people, you know, they'll tell you, oh, like if the sponges soak up your product, but I feel like every single sponge is going to soak up some of your product. I mean, it's a sponge, you know, what do you expect? And moving on to concealer, I'm going to be using kind of, I guess you could say, a new concealer. Oh, well, I am using a new concealer. I'm using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Radiant Creamy Concealer, yeah. I know this is kind of like an older concealer. It's not necessarily a new launch, but it's new to me. I've been wanting to try this concealer out for a little while. I was gonna get it last time, and then I ended up not getting it because I was like, oh, it can't even be that much better than my regular concealers. And then I also have a new shade of Shape Tape. I have this shade Light Neutral. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I got it a little bit too dark. Well, it's not too dark. It's probably just, it's the shade of my skin tone, but I like to use a little bit of a lighter one. So I usually use light sand, so I feel like I should have just stuck with light sand, but I went and I got light neutral. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with some of this NARS concealer. I've heard that this is pretty similar to the Maybelline Fit Me, and that's what I usually use. It does feel pretty creamy. It feels a little bit thicker than my usual Fit Me concealer. Hope I like this one. Let me check this one. Like I said, I got a new shade in the Tarte Shape Tape. I just want to check how light it is. I'll just use it, I guess. Whoa, I used so much right there. Holy crap. I feel like these are kind of like the same shade, and I need a little bit of a lighter concealer. So I'm going to just go ahead and go in with my usual light sand concealer. This sucks because I bought that one to restock on my Shape Tape, but now I feel like I got too dark of a shade. Whoa, I have a lot of concealer on right now. I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. And then I'm also going to apply this on my chin, my nose, and probably a little bit on my forehead. I don't know how I'm liking this sponge for under my eyes. I feel like it's a little big. Actually, it's okay. Am I looking snatched yet? Moving on, I'm not going to cream contour my face today. I know, what a shocker. Oh shit! I had another new product that I was supposed to try out and I didn't. This is the Urban Decay Drop Shot Mix in Facial Oil. This is a liquid foundation, lightweight fluid foundation booster. I was supposed to try this as well. I guess we're not going to get to try it today. I'll try it later on, I guess, another day. But I'm going to go ahead and powder down my face. I do have a new powder. I got this package from CoverGirl like a while ago, and they sent these CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy powders, and I never got around to trying these. I am going to bake under my eyes and my nose and my chin, and then everything else I'll set it down with the CoverGirl powder. I do want to try it out, but I still want to bake. If they were to send over like a loose powder, then I would have used it from them. But I'm gonna use my Laura Mercier to bake under my eyes and my nose and stuff, and then I'll set my face with the CoverGirl. I know I look cray right now. I'm going to go ahead and use the CoverGirl powders now. I have the shades 710 and the shade 725. I'm just going to go ahead and mix both of them. And I'm going to use these to set. Oh, I don't know if I like that. That was a little bit, I don't know, they look a little bit weird. They just literally made my foundation go all dark. And these are literally light powders. I don't know why they did that. That's so weird. I'm going to use a little bit more. Whoa, I don't know. Just going to go with it. Whatever. I'm going to go with it. I'm going to keep going with it. Hopefully this powder doesn't ruin my foundation. Hopefully they have no flashback. Because anything with flashback, oh my god, it's making literally my foundation dark. Like, do you guys see that line right there? Holy shit, that's weird. I'm going to use just the lighter powder. And we'll see. That's so weird. I'm going to go ahead and kind of start dusting the powder off my face as well. I'm going to go ahead and set my chin, my forehead. That is so weird. That powder literally kind of made my face dark. That is literally so weird. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and let the powder sit under my eyes for a couple more minutes. And then we can move on to my bronzer, my highlight, and everything. Now that I have all of my powders on, I've been liking going in with this Urban Decay Rebound Collagen Infused Complexion Prep Priming Spray. It's a priming spray, but it also kind of like refreshes your face. So sometimes like I'll get dry spots like over here, and then I'll use this, and then like my dry spots are gone. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this. And I really like this spray. The only thing I don't like about it is I don't like the spritzer on it. Like the spritzer is just a little much for me. It's not, like, I feel like it doesn't spray as evenly as I would like it to. Like, it doesn't spray as evenly as, like, the all-nighter spray does. I'm gonna go ahead and let this sit on my face for a minute. Just kind of let that dry down a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with my bronzer, which, oh shit, I'm actually going to go in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. It isn't a new product for me, but since I'm trying out new products, I thought I would just use a different bronzer. I've used this bronzer before, but I only used it a couple times, and it was a long time ago, so I have no idea. Like, I don't remember the way that this bronzer works. I don't remember if I even liked it or anything. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start to bronze my face up. I like to take this brush from Vanity Planet and then start to go in. It does smell really, really good. And then after I go in with that brush, I like to go in with this big fluffy brush. This one's from Aesthetica, the P12 brush. It's just huge, and that's what I like about it. And then I'm going to go ahead and kind of further bronze a little bit. I feel like what I didn't like about this bronzer is it's a little bit, like, it's not as intense, or like, it's not as intense as I like my bronzer. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of my Too Faced. I'll just use a mixture of these two bronzers to bronze my face. Kat Von D Metal Crush highlighter. This was like in celebration of like their 50th year anniversary or whatever, but this one looks like this. I did swatch it and it looks a little bit glittery to me, so I don't know how I'm going to like this highlighter. And also the look I'm going for today is I want a more like subtle look. I don't want, well, for my highlighter, I don't want too much, so yeah, that's super freaking glittery. So I'm gonna go ahead and use like a small brush for my highlight, and I'm gonna mix my Anastasia one and a little bit of my Kat Von D, and I'm just gonna go in with this little brush, and then I'll take this bigger like highlighter brush, and I'm gonna use it to kind of blend and diffuse my glow a little bit. I don't want it to be too intense. Like in person, this like looks pretty like good, and then on camera it looks really, really intense, but it's not as intense in person as like it looks on camera. I just don't want my glow to be too much today. On my nose, yes. On my cheeks and stuff, I don't really want it all that. And then after I do my highlighter, I'm gonna go in with my, oh shit, wait, I have another new highlighter as well. I have this highlighter. This one is from Ivy Beauty, and this looks like this. I got this in my Gen Beauty bag. I'm gonna just put some on top. Whatever. I actually do have a lot of new products. I thought I wasn't gonna have enough new products, but looks like I do. This one from Ivy Beauty is working really, really good too. It's not like too over the top. And then for blush, I'm gonna go in with, I guess I'm just gonna go in with my California. I don't have a new blush to use, so I'm just gonna go in with my California blush. And then I will set my face. Yeah, I really like this look. This highlighter is like not a lot at all. Like in person, you can barely see the glow, honestly. But I'm liking the look of it. I set my face using my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. They did send this like little mini one, and it's really, really cute. The packaging is different, and I kind of want to use this one, but I literally have like 10 of these setting sprays that I need to go through. So before I open a new bottle up, I'm trying to finish this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. I haven't done my makeup in like probably a week. Well, I did it when we went to Six Flags, but I didn't actually get to sit down and like actually do my makeup at all. Like I had to do it in the car. Honestly, I just really haven't been too motivated to do anything. Like, well, I was having like a lot of anxiety like this week, but aside from like that, I just wasn't like, I didn't have like any motivation to like really sit down and film a video, and I had like no ideas. Like I still don't really have a lot of ideas, so please let me know in the comment box below what videos do you guys want to see. What, like, give me some video ideas because your girl is struggling. I have like no video ideas right now. I'm gonna go ahead and for my lower lash, I'm just gonna keep it like simple. I'm gonna use like that purple shade on the bottom, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add some lashes off camera, and then I'll come back so we can do the lips together. I went ahead and added some lashes. I added Dodo lashes in the style D115 that I feel like they look so freaking good. And then I also went ahead and on my lower lash I added Urban Decay also launched, I believe these are 3 new shades in their Born to Run collection. They launched 3 new shades, I believe, of the 24/7 Glide On eye pencils. I have all 3 of them right here. They launched the shade Lucky, Overdrive, and the shade Double Life. I went ahead and went in with the pencil in the shade Overdrive, and I just popped it right into my waterline. It's like a really pretty turquoise shade, and I'm actually really loving the eye look. I feel like it all looks so pretty. It all goes together. The purple goes really, really nice with my brown eyes. It just like makes them pop more, and then the blue goes really, really good with the purple, and it makes my eyes pop a little bit more as well. I'm loving this collection and the way that it's making my eyes look. It just makes my eyes pop. And then for lips, I went ahead and lined them with this NYX lip liner. Urban Decay launched these 3 shades of new lippies for their Born to Run collection. Like I said, it's 3 different shades. One in the shade Ready, in the shade 66, and in the shade Marfa. One of them, the shade Ready, is a metallic, and then the other 2 are Comfort Matte. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the shade 66. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with the shade 66, and it's just a really pretty mauve-y color, and I'm gonna apply this to my lips. I was gonna go in with the gloss, but I think I'm just gonna leave it the way that it is. I really, really am loving this look. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to give me a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I don't want to keep having to come back on my channel and every single video be like, oh, well, I haven't posted because of this, or I haven't posted because of that. You know, it's just that sometimes I do run out of ideas, so make sure to please just leave me some ideas in the comments box below. I'm not promising to post every single day, but I will post, you know. I'm just, you know, I don't want to post shitty content. I want to post more, you know, more quality. I'd rather take my time on the content and then have it up, you know. Even if you guys get less videos, it's going to be more, you know, I don't want to rush a video and then just, you know, give it to you guys just because I need a video. I don't want to feel like I need a video, you know. Like, the whole reason I started YouTube, you know, I started YouTube, you know, like, I didn't even know you could make money off of YouTube. I didn't know any of this stuff, you know. And when I started YouTube, I started because this is what I wanted to do, you know. And it is still what I want to do. I just don't want to feel like I need to post. I don't want to feel like, oh, well, I need a video tomorrow, so I need to make it now. And I need to, like, you know, rush it and upload it. Like, some days, you know, I could do that, you know, if I, like, really am, like, passionate about a video that I'm uploading, like, I want it up ASAP, I could rush it, you know, but I would rather bring you guys less but more quality and, like, quality content videos that I didn't, like, super, like, half-assed rush, than a bunch of videos that I half-assed. So, like I said, if you guys liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you guys liked the look, subscribe down below. If you guys are new to this channel, make sure you guys subscribe down below. Thank you so much for 300,000 subscribers. You guys are literally the best ever. Like, I love you guys so much. Turn on your post notifications, and I will see you guys in my next video.